So I like to play small, get exposure to different stuff, both up and down. You saw today, I grabbed some of the puts while they were going. I kept it very, very small. And then I established some bigger positions with a lot of time. And then you've seen me do this a lot this week. I get those positions established, and then I want to start looking for the short term once we can kind of confirm everything. So there's a lot you could do in this market, but you got to watch the budget and make sure you don't go crazy. You could do a lot with a little bit if you're able to respond, especially if you're right there all day with us on stream, baby. So I hope your head is in the game.
Pretty shot right there. Taylor Horton-Tucker. For the past 9 games, he's averaged 13. Reggie, he, like Morris and some of these others, has been indispensable for LA to stay above water with LeBron and Davis both gone.
Josh Richardson, you couldn't have played Horton-Tucker any better than that. I mean, that is just outstanding defense, but just a better shot and shot maker there by Taylor.
Dallas has shown some very good efficiency so far with 8 assists on 10 made baskets. Foul goes on Horton-Tucker. He will pick up his first at the free throw line. Josh Richardson, 91% free throw shooter. He is now 85 of 95 on the season. Looking at the upcoming national TV schedule, ESPN tomorrow night. Celtics will be in Brooklyn against the Nets. Denver will be in San Francisco against Golden State. And ABC Saturday, it's game 2 in this little 2-game homestand for Dallas against the visiting Lakers. Lakers and Mavs, 8:30 Eastern Time, 7:30 Central, ABC. And for more on these games and all games in the NBA, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Russo. Switch on defense. Into the double team barrel. It was sandwiched there that time. Now they'll try to shovel it inside with his move. With a rebound claimed by Dallas and Tim Hardaway. So Dallas is leading. Final seconds ticking off. And Dallas, Reggie, when they lead after 1 quarter, is 19-0 this season. This bodes well for them. Zigzagging Brunson to the rack. Nice play inside Jalen Brunson. Long lead here by McLemore. Dallas by 5. And they have this terrific record when they win the first quarter. Now they are 19-0. The NBA on TNT tonight is presented by State Farm.
Okay, at AT&T, everyone gets our best deals on all smartphones.
Let me break it down. You got your new customers.
They get our best deals.
You got your existing customers. They
Also get our best deals. Everyone gets the deals.
Question. You got your
Got
new
it.
customers.
But why did you use a permanent
You got your
marker?
existing customers. They also get our
Because I want to make sure you remember.
Everyone gets. I'm gonna get a new whiteboard.
It's not complicated. Only AT&T gives new and existing customers the same great deals on all smartphones. Get up to $800 off our latest 5G
I'm
smartphone.
gonna get a new whiteboard.
It's not complicated. Only AT&T gives new and existing customers the same great deals on all smartphones. Get up to $800 off our latest 5G smartphone.
Tonight, I'll be eating a calzone from Dobos in Aurora. Rock on.
Tonight, I'll be eating lobster thermidor au gratin.
Tonight,
Really?
I'll be eating a
Yeah,
calzone
but
from
monkeys
Dobos
might
in
fly out of
Aurora.
my butt.
Rock on.
Make it 2 calzones.
Tonight,
I'll be eating lobster thermidor au gratin.
Really? I'll be eating a
Yeah,
calzone.
but monkeys might fly out of my butt. Make it 2 calzones.
Oh, I've travelled all over the country talking about saving with Geico. But that's the important bit, isn't it? Showing up, saying, hello, fancy a nice chat. And then we talk like 2 old friends about sticky buns and all the savings you could get by bundling your home and car insurance. But here's the real secret. Eye contact. Sticky buns and all the savings you could get by bundling. Do you feel that? We just had a moment. Here's the real secret. Who'd have thought it?
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
Do you feel that? We just had a moment. Who'd have thought it?
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
NBA on TNT is brought to you by Goodyear. Goodyear celebrates the drives that move you forward and discover possibilities both on and off the court. Goodyear, more driven.
Welcome back to Dallas. Anthony Davis tonight is wearing the Nike Kobe 6, a special Lakers edition. VR Kicks Cam is brought to you by Bleacher Report Kicks, leader of sneaker culture. Follow at VR Kicks on social and the VR app. Moments ago, our Reggie Miller, our Hall of Famer, talked with the head coach of the defending champion Los Angeles Lakers, Frank Vogel.
Coach Anthony Davis has been out basically the last 2 months. 8 minutes in that first quarter, 1 of 6. What did you see from your vantage point?
Yeah, he missed shots, but I thought he played well. Great activity on the glass, running the floor defensively with a few steals and deflections. Just didn't make shots to start the game, but that's to be expected to have a little rust.
Porzingis, 11 points in that first quarter. Looked like he was trying to be aggressive, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, we got to do a better job on him. Obviously, he's going to try to be over top most of the time. We're trying to push up on him without fouling, put us to the line on that last one.
Here's Davis back out there starting the second quarter with a great spin move right now. He can be as slippery as a raindrop when he's in there. They couldn't control him. They got him that time the ball, and he takes advantage and gets 2 for the Lakers, who come to within 3. We're just into the second. Doncic on the fly. He still hasn't scored with that shot right there. In fact, that's his first shot of the night. Doncic again, dancing on McLemore. The shove, the feed, and a foul. As Doncic shot right there. In fact, that's his first shot of the night. Doncic again, dancing on McLemore. The shove, the feed, and a foul. As Doncic shot right there. In fact, that's his first shot of the night. Doncic again, dancing on McLemore. The shove, the feed, and a foul. As Doncic shot right there. In fact, that's his first shot of the night. Doncic again, dancing on McLemore. The shove, the feed, and a foul. As Doncic shot right there. In fact, that's his first shot of the night. Doncic again. Hardaway. Here's a drive by Schroeder. The look away, Horton Tucker. A 3 by McLemore. And a Dallas rebound. The Mavs are 31-26 coming in. They got a 2-game lead on number 8 Memphis, but they don't have a tiebreaker against Portland, who is above them by a half game. So these games at home are huge. Horton Tucker the other way, scoops it in. Reggie Horton Tucker has been a marvel. He was terrific last year in the playoffs, and he has been great in the absence of LeBron and Anthony Davis.
And Kevin, the way he has played over the last season and a half, he's earned the trust of Frank Vogel and the coaching staff, and that's why he's earned these minutes, and definitely will lie heavy in the rotation come playoff time.
J.J. Redick will sling one up and put it through. Right off the bench, 15-year veteran out of Duke, J.J. Redick, who was traded in March from New Orleans. Schroeder features one inside. Harrell is there. Montrezl Harrell got the great feed. Boy, Schroeder, Reg, over the last 5 games has been averaging over 7 assists a game at that point.
Already has 6 in this first half.
Terrific. Doncic will fly inside. With a foul. Horton Tucker's going to pick it up. Lakers have 8 assists. As Reggie was just talking about, Schroeder has been at the very tip of that performance. He has 6 of the 8 assists. Doncic to the line. Horton Tucker picks up the foul. I liked what Frank Vogel said before the game, Reggie. Somebody asked him, "Hey, Coach, how do you plan to stop Luka tonight?" He says, "We're planning on kidnapping him."
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of
coaches.
A lot of coaches have tried to probably come up with that game plan. Look, you marvel at what he's done at such a young age. Now, again, people need to remember he's been playing professional basketball for quite a bit overseas. So, this is nothing new to what he is doing and the numbers he has put up.
Doncic turned pro at 16, a Euro champion, an MVP at 18. His dad was a basketball coach, a former player overseas. Has the right jeans. McLemore, 3. Nice shot outside. A rainbow put in by Ben McLemore.
How about the
got him off
patience
the street after his let go by Houston.
How about the patience by Anthony Davis to find him?
Outside. Long shot. Hardaway now. Davis fighting inside. Davis has already played 10 minutes. Doncic! Wow! How about that shot? Just fired it up, flung it up, and it goes in. Beautiful one by Luka.
Oh, hey!
Horton Tucker into the paint. With a rebound inside, lassoed by Finney-Smith. Hardaway galloping, hit as he flies, and a foul.
And Kev, here's the offensive rebound by Luka. And how about this? No hesitation. With Anthony Davis running at him, just drains that corner three. But look at the grimace as he's running up. He's favoring something on that left leg. I don't know if he bumped knees with another player, but there's definitely a little bit of a limp to his gait as he's walking.
McLemore picks up the foul. Here is Tim Hardaway at the free throw line. 80% free throw shooter. His dad is the former 5-time. You're right, Reg. There's the grimace you were talking about. He hurdles his body all over the floor, doesn't he? He's almost kind of reckless. Doesn't care about his landing spot. He takes it in and is fearless.
He is. And people remember, only 22 years old. 22 years old. And doing all this.
Last year he was 4th in the MVP vote. He's even had some whispers this year, although they have so many strong candidates right now above him. Jokic at Denver, and Damian Lillard in Portland, Embiid, Chris Paul in Phoenix. They quickly double Davis. High pass over the head of the leaping Schroeder. Another turnover for the Los Angeles Lakers, as they will go back on defense. In fact, that was the first Laker turnover of the game. One other one was not a turnover, and I thought that they counted that. They hadn't, so that officially is the first turnover they've had tonight. Doncic again, putting up a three. Schroeder thought he was just standing his ground, and a foul called on Schroeder.
Schroeder may have a point here. I mean, I thought he did a good job of staying and dancing with Doncic. Look at this right here. That's so close. I mean, who's initiating the contact here? You got Doncic jumping into him. That's so close.
So here's Doncic at the line. 30 points last night, Sunday against Sacramento. 37 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Put your takes to the test with FanDuel's free over-under game. It's simple. Just pick over or under for each prop for your chance to win. Head to FanDuel.com/over-under. Make your free picks before every NBA and TNT broadcast. They've already played these two teams, Lakers and Mavs. Christmas Day, Lakers won. Triple-double by LeBron, triple-double by Luka. Already played these two teams. And the lead is 9. Reggie, this is the biggest lead for Dallas tonight. Davis, 11 minutes of the 15 he's allotted tonight. Plowing inside, can't get it, hits the deck, the body's on him. Taken by Cauley-Stein, 4-on-4. Doncic, pull-up 3. And Horton Tucker is there with the Laker rebound. Picked off by Doncic. Nice steal by Luka. Away to the rack, and a foul. And 2 are down like bowling pins. Those Laker defenders fall, and inside whipping them was Luka Doncic.
Well, you just get Anthony Davis back, and then you see this. And then you've got players piling on him. And if you're a Laker fan, you're kind of holding your breath here. And coast to coast for Luka here. All right, bodies falling all over the place. But this is good for Anthony Davis because these first few games back for him are going to be all about getting his rhythm and timing and getting his legs. There's very little practice time for the Lakers and for all these teams, especially with 14, 15 games left in the season. So how do you get in shape? You're going to have to play. You're going to have to push yourself. And the minutes restriction will not be as long or a hard 15-minute as these games go on for AD.
McLemore just picked up his 3rd. Doncic has 8 of the last 10 Dallas points. Davis has played a lot. but his performance just 2 of 8 so far on TNT.
Sports fans, shop now at NBAStore.com and get today's special offer.
Want more action this NBA season? Put your takes to the test all season long. Over Under, FanDuel's newest free game. Over Under is available in all 50 states for every NBA and TNT broadcast. And it's simple to play. We set the line. All you have to do is pick over or under for every question. Nail your picks to claim a share of $5,000 in prizes for every contest. Just download the FanDuel app or head to FanDuel.com/overunder to make your free picks today. Just download the FanDuel app or head to FanDuel.com/overunder to make your free picks today.
New delicious wok seared steak and shrimp. Order today from Panda Express.
Take it wherever. With whoever. Take it wherever. This is the no-holds-barred multi-purpose vehicle with the capacity to take life on. And the audacity to say, this is the no. What else you got? Introducing the all-new Kia Carnival MPV.
Pack one bag. You're ready in 10 minutes.
Just like we practiced. We're going to go somewhere safe.
I have plans. Go to school. Get a life.
It's going to be an adventure.
I'm interested in you. If you are who I believe you to be, I don't think we feel very comfortable having this conversation.
It's a new year for the Steam Room.
Let's get this thing rolling, brother. We don't want people to get on here and just beat them over the head.
I think I'm currently being sued.
We want them to laugh. You're a pretty man. You're going to be on TV somewhere. We want them to just have a great time.
Oh, my goodness. There is only one rule. Keep your towels on.
I keep a towel on when I'm walking around the house by myself.
That was kind of a drastic turn.
Download new episodes of the Steam Room podcast, presented by Tissot, every Thursday.
Welcomes all gifted talent. The premier women's professional wrestlers.
You won't be able to forget who we are.
In this company, anybody can win at any time.
We can do anything, and anything is possible.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite at 8 on TNT or anytime on demand and the app.
So, Reggie, here is a look at the performance so far of Anthony Davis back after missing 30 consecutive games. Right calf strain was pretty significant. He was cleared to practice last week. Without him, the Lakers went 14-16. Without LeBron, they've gone 7-9. And they lost the first 4 after LeBron went out, and they kind of caught their rhythm a little bit and certainly stayed above water. But in the absence of these two, here's a 3 by Davis as he uncorks one from outside. Doncic with the rebound. But certainly Davis, it's going to take some time. The conditioning, Reg, right, and the timing that he's got to reattain after missing 2 months.
But Kev, what he's done in this first half, he's forcing himself to take shots and be aggressive offensively. He's not letting the game come to him. If he wants to get back in shape, he's going to have to push the envelope and push the issue. Here's the steal right here, which leads to the fast break. A little step back over Willie Cauley-Stein, but here's his bread and butter. Using that size and footwork down low. Only 2 of 8, but I love how aggressive he's been and not just letting the game come to him, Kevin.
Harrell just picked up a foul at the free throw line. Dwight Powell, 7th-year player out of Stanford, placing in the lineup last night. Kleba, and we've got Powell, Reggie, as part of this Dallas team that on the road has gone 17-12 You mentioned their home record of 14-14. They had lost 4 consecutive games, the Mavs at home, until they won last night by 10 over Detroit.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is a young team, and young teams, they make a lot of mistakes, take things for granted. Nice move there by Montrezl Harrell again in the paint. 18 points in the paint, 6 of those by Montrezl Harrell.
9-2 Dallas run, great feed up here. Doncic with a flying jam inside. Powell got it in mid-flight. Doncic is assisting and helping others. He's got 8 points. He's got 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And as usual, filling every category as Schroeder tries to go behind his back and the ball knocked away.
Look at the setup here. And he just does it all. On point, too. That's if you're a big and you're playing with Luka, set a good screen. Because 9 out of 10 times, if you set a good screen, he's going to find you. Because the defense is going to overreact to Luka.
Kuzma back in. Morris back in the contest. Here's Caruso on top. Drummond is back in. 3 by Morris. A rebound by Drummond. Exactly what they need him to do, but he was pushed from behind and fouled on the play. Free throw attempts have been interesting so far. Dallas, Reggie, has taken 20 free throw attempts. The Lakers have taken 6. So be at the free throw line right now with Andre Drummond. He's had a right toe issue he's been dealing with, but getting better, he says. As time goes on, gets his first one right there. Tonight from Dallas, the NBA on TNT is brought to you by the all-new Carnival MPV from Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA, and by Adobe Sign. Business moves with Adobe. Rolling now is Doncic. Russo is right there. Off the screen, good feed, driving. On that baseline was Powell on a feed from Hardaway, and out of bounds it goes. Reggie, we should note, as we said a bit earlier, but didn't give it a lot of leeway, the Laker defense remains the #1 rated defense in the NBA, even without the 2 stars, and they're #2 in points allowed.
That tells me that's all about culture. And give Frank Vogel and his staff all the credit right there, because they built a culture of starting at the defensive end.
Haven't seen Wes Matthews yet, but he has been a big part of that. Morris certainly has. Aaron shot from outside, hold inside. Drummond's going to pick that up underneath as he got tangled up with Dwight Powell.
Love the activity by Dwight Powell, inserted into the starting lineup. Coach Carlisle talked to us before the game saying they love his energy. He's relentless on the offensive glass. He gives our team second and third opportunities, and he's an energized bunny. How about the Mavericks? They've already shot 20 free throws in this game thus far. This is 21 and 22 here.
We talked about the defense of the Lakers, Reggie, how it's been stellar. 2 in points allowed, #1 rated. Defense has been a problem for the Mavs. That has been an issue, and Rick Carlisle has been talking about trying to shore up that issue as they get closer to the playoffs.
They're doing a good job tonight, holding the Lakers to 40% from the field, 20 from the three-point line, and have kept them off the free throw line as well. Only 8 free throw attempts.
It's Caruso, Morris, Kuzma, Drummond, Caldwell Pope out there for LA. Oh, hard shot put right up and in. Beautiful shot put up right there. Morris makes a tough 7-footer, and the other way comes Reddy. And inside Porzingis and out of bounds, and 14 seconds on the shot clock. Lakers getting healthy at the right time as Rick Carlisle watches his team trying to avoid any more bad losses like they had Sunday to Sacramento here. Back again. Rebound Drummond. Porzingis got the loose ball, and Dallas will control. Oh, seductive move that time by Doncic to get free and fire.
That's his 112th step back shot. leaves the league. Uh-oh. I mean, if you're Powell, what are you going to do? Especially when Drummond's posted up like that in the middle of the paint. Look at this. Look at how he comes off. He gets the switch that he wants with Drummond. Just a couple dribbles and a step back.
So Powell will pick up the foul. Drummond will be at the free throw line for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reggie, we can't stress enough for the what's going to be. I'm sorry, sign off, excuse me. And he goes to Caruso. That's what happens when you rely on these computers in front of us. Inside Caruso, that was a pass that was low. Turnover by LA. On the other way, Finney-Smith. Powell goes racing out of bounds.
That's a bad play there by Finney-Smith. You never give it to the center on a fast break like that.
Take-a-roll players have been so incredible as they've stayed together, built chemistry. They've been patient, waiting for the stars to come back. Kuzma will drive right into Powell inside. With the rebound corralled by Finney-Smith. Richardson, Powell with a screen and a switch over Drummond. Powell with the offensive rebound. Doncic way outside with a three. Kuzma has the rebound. They get it down, and here comes Drummond. He'll sway his way into a couple of defenders, including Powell. Will Pope. He'll scoop it up and put it in. Nice deceptive move to get that with an offhand. Lakers trying to come back, down by 8. They've trailed by as many as 11 here in the first half on TNT.
To windmill or not to windmill? That's the question. To drop dimes or go for glory? Whether 'tis more honorable to drive the paint or drive little bro to the park. To be a hero in the eyes of strangers or through the eyes of family.
Both.
To settle in, to stand out, to be Zion. I like that.
The Ego Select Cut Mower exceeds the power of gas. Customize the cut with an interchangeable cutting system and cut for over an hour on a single charge. The Ego Select Cut Mower, only at Lowe's, Ace, and Ego authorized dealers.
We'll bring can't waits curbside and must-haves to the door. It's how Walmart makes it easy to bring the spring.
We've seen how far this game can go, so we take it and run.
Making moves like nobody.
For everybody.
We don't move within the lines.
We move beyond them. Hennessy, the spirit of the NBA.
Hey, look here. This ain't just stuffed crust. This is Papa John's crust. Stuffed.
Conversations. Sometimes you talk, sometimes you listen, sometimes you agree, and sometimes you don't. Conversations can create change. Let's talk.
A new season of United Shades of America with W. Kamau Bell premieres May 2nd at 10 on CNN.
Some people are built for this moment, some people are not.
To do better in life. I'm talking about living the American dream. We'd like to invite you to be a part of. Let's do this! The future? Just take your breath away. Red light, green light, don't stop feeling. Don't break it down real low.
You alright? Yeah, it's lying. You look like melted ice cream.
out this way.
Back in Dallas, let's take a look at the road ahead, presented by Jeep. And here is Reggie, what's coming up for the Mavs. We're trying desperately to stay out of that number 7 slot. And the play-in tournament, every game, probably right now, should be treated like a playoff game for the Mavs.
Very favorable schedule down the stretch here, and that's why Coach Carlisle and his staff, though they're not beating the players over the head about it, he just kind of wanted to lay out the blueprint for staying out of that 7 spot and trying to get to one of those top 6 spots.
Doncic will accelerate as he got this screen and floats around. Porzingis will hammer it home. Beautiful feed, Doncic. And Porzingis was in mid-flight. Reg, the second time that those two players have connected tonight.
Well, there's the chemistry starting to form. And I know people are like, well, you know, a little too late. No, not at all. I mean, because both players at times have been injured. Nice move there by Schroeder to get his
dazzling
first move
inside by Schroeder, who has 7 assists and no turnovers, and now 5 points, playing another terrific game as Porzingis had that one blocked by Davis, who was back in his 14th minute and out of bounds, shot clock at 14.
Beautiful pass there by Luka, picking up his 4th assist. And your Porzingis, and you've got to be licking your chops to be playing with a type of player like Luka. So this should be bread and butter right here. This is their go-to play. They should get fouled.
Now we got the mismatch with Schroeder watching Porzingis, and they double Luka, picked up by Drummond. And the other way comes Caldwell Pope, and got it, counted for 2. Porzingis will pick up a foul as they get a dose of KCP the other way. Reg, you mentioned this earlier, that Doncic had perhaps a leg issue, and you were right. They're working on his calf. You called it.
And you wonder if he got kicked in it. But certainly just the way he's been moving. And looks like LeBron's over there giving instructions on the sideline.
Well, this has certainly been the most interesting season. Usually, the NBA season is 82 games in 174 days, and this year the NBA season is 72 games in 146. Usually 82 and 174. This year 72 and 146. So the entire league is worried about health. And when it happens to a Porzingis or an Anthony Davis or a Doncic or a LeBron, it catches your attention.
And well, you can keep going to a Kevin Durant, a James Harden.
Yeah, there's no way you can inoculate from it. They go up high again with the Doncic feed to Cauley Stein. Outside, Finney Smith. Green maneuvers into Cauley Stein with a two-handed flush.
Mavs are doing a great job of attacking the paint.
That's been a bit porous in there. You're right. They've found success with points in the paint. Cauley Stein grabs the miss right there. Kuzma with the bad pass. Doncic. Porzingis. Oh no, he jackhammers it home. Wow. What a play right there by Kristaps Porzingis.
And he took it right to Anthony Davis as well.
Good numbers for Porzingis, who's playing in the second of a back-to-back, and that has not usually been the case, but maybe showing the signs that that knee is sturdy. Here's Drummond, little pick and roll, and Schroeder's got his 8th assist with Drummond finding a deuce inside. Let's see what he can cultivate right here. Doncic has been clever, bumping, shoving, feeding in. Great jam. Finney Smith caught it that time. Doncic's passes, Reg, are right on the screws as they are ratcheting up their offense now.
Kevin, we're seeing some Rucker ball going on right here. Some of these passes are just special.
Another miss. Porzingis has got the rebound. He's got 5 the other way. Early release. Cauley Stein, a minute to play in the first half. Let's see what they cook up here. Doncic against Davis. Step back triple. Bullseye. Doncic has got 13.
Porzingis going straight at the chest of Anthony Davis with the finish. How about this pass here by Luka Doncic, finding Finney Smith, and then Anthony Davis. Do you mind doing the Texas two-step with me? Luka getting it done here.
There's a hard drive, another fall there as Davis was taking it in, but Reg, I guess there's a lot of good signs is that there's no hesitancy whatsoever with Davis playing a more rugged game with the foul. Called on Porzingis. He will pick up his third. I'd remind you to stay tuned for Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq from Atlanta with the American Express halftime report with some sad news tonight to report with the young player, a freshman guard from the Kentucky Wildcats, Terrence Clark. This past season played for Kentucky, died following a car accident in Los Angeles this afternoon. More details with Ernie and the crew coming up. He's from, if I'm not mistaken, Reggie, Boston, and he was in LA working out, correct?
Getting ready for the 2021 draft.
Or the Boston area, I should say. Doncic, sad news tonight in the NBA. And college basketball, good fake and a drive inside. Richardson can't get it. Davis is there to clutch onto it. He gets his fourth rebound. Final seconds of the first quarter. Dallas has alternated wins and losses over the last 12 games. Tonight they welcome back Anthony Davis, who's played 16 minutes, gone 2 of 10, but the great play of Schroeder has been terrific, and he is saying, why didn't that count? As you can see him pleading his case in 3.5 to go.
I'm with him too. Where did the foul occur? There's the whistle. Does not put the ball back down. That should be an and one.
Schroeder, the 8-year veteran, first-year Laker, owns a basketball team back in Germany. Something he's always said he wanted to do. The 15-point performance Monday against the Utah Jazz. The free throw line here. And the Dallas Mavericks coming in, having lost 4-6, although winning last night. This is their second consecutive game at home, and they're in the midst of a starting tonight 5 games in 7 days, back-to-backs each of the next 4 weeks. And Reggie, what they've got is 15 games the next 25 days. It is compressed, and it's going to be probably for the team that is left standing health-wise. Here is Doncic, and he'll heave and short, and we are at halftime. So Dallas is up by 11. They led by 13. Doncic with 13. Porzingis with 15. Davis went 2 of 10 in his restart with the Lakers. 11 for Caldwell Pope. This is the NBA on TNT, presented by State Farm.
Riding a bike should be a really fun experience. We make low-maintenance bicycles for everyday riders. We were coming off a great year, and when the pandemic hit, it just stopped. We really had to think creatively. Teams allowed us to do what we call virtual visits. Hey, is that TK?
Hi, how are you?
We're able to see 2- or 3-fold the amount of customers from all over the world. Without Teams, there's no way this would have been possible. And I really think it's going to set a standard for retail moving forward.
Apartments.com has the most pet-friendly listings for pet-loving renters. So you might say that we brought more joy to more sweet, innocent, and adorable little creatures than any other site. Apartments.com, the most popular place to find a place.
Gatorade Zero. All the electrolytes, zero sugar. Get more out of Zero. Now available with protein.
That spin class was brutal. Well, you can try using the Buick's massaging seat. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Can I use Apple CarPlay to put some music on? Sure. It's wireless. It's something we all like. Okay, hold on. What's your Buick's Wi-Fi password? Buick Envision 2021. Oh, you should pick something stronger. That's really predictable. That's a really tight spot. Don't worry. I used to hate parallel parking. Me too. Hey.
Really outdid yourself.
Yes, we did.
The all-new Buick Envision, an SUV built around you, all of you.
Every person on the planet.
It's the machine apocalypse. And it's up to us to save the world.
Mitchell family on 3.
No. Sorry.
2. Sorry. 1. Mitchell family.
Mom's scary now.
This calls for Rick Mitchell special.
We do love his initiative, right?
The Mitchells versus the Machines. Rated PG.
Welcome to your wildest cravings come true, where the abundance of a Chalupa Cravings box is only $5. Savor this moment of pure Taco Bell bliss, because it won't last forever. It's value beyond belief.
Introducing Burst. Fit for meetings. Fit for moving. Fit for meetups. Burst. Apparel fit for living.
Did you hear that? State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Want more live games? Get it here on NBA League Pass.
24 minutes in the books in Dallas for the 31-26 Mavs, getting the 1-2 punch. Doncic to Porzingis, and they lead by double digits over the Lakers, 62-51. American Express halftime report coming your way from Studio J here in Atlanta. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, the sniffling Charles Barkley.
I'm gonna get through it though, Ernie.
Yep.
Miss Barkley told you she ain't raised no softies.
How long has this been going on? You all right?
2 days, that's okay. Miss Smith, Saint, Miss Lucille, Saint, they raised 2 softies.
Look at you, man.
Yeah.
We don't get sick. We don't get the sniffles.
What a warrior.
Thank you, Ernie. Thank you.
American Express teammates from the first half. Guys, we showed you coming in. Cool Hand Luka with 13. The Unicorns got 15. And Dallas shooting 49% in the first half. But probably the headline story of this game comes on the Lakers side with the return of Anthony Davis, who has missed the last 30 games. So, Shaq, what are you most looking for when you see him return with a minutes restriction of 15 in this game?
Well, I'm sure when the Laker fans heard AD was playing tonight, they said, oh, gonna get AD back, gonna get LeBron back. But, hey, guy missed 30 games, so expect a little bit of rust. Listen, this is his game. He's, perimeter. Me and Chuck would like him to post up a little bit more, but look, he missed 30 games. You know, and I know Kenny and Chuck, there's no preparation for games. You can ride the bike, you can go swimming. But look, the guy missed 30 games. He's a little bit rusty. That shot right there looked good. But 2 out of 10, I don't expect him to play just, 3 or 4 games from now. But, right here, let's move our head. This is his move, high percentage shot. But 2 out of 10, not AD-like performance. He's rusty. Kenny, you know who my favorite player is?
Who's that?
Snot Skiles.
Yo, your eyes are tearing up, man. Yo, what is going on?
Snotty Pippen.
Come on, man. I know that allergies has got you, man, but you can stay home, bro. You don't have to be here. We could do a show without you. Probably well, too.
Chuck, it's not your fault.
It's not.
Somebody stop him.
Hey, you know what's interesting? Do we have a list of the standings in the West right now?
Yeah,
I'm sure we do.
Yeah,
let's put those up.
It's not taped on the wall over there.
I'm curious, if the season started today,
or if it ended today,
the Lakers
already started.
No. If the season ended today, actually being 3 games behind Denver,
and the Clippers, the Lakers probably going to eventually play one of those teams because they got a 3-game lead on Portland. So I think right now the Lakers going to play Denver or Portland, and I don't think they can beat either one of those teams. This is what I was going to ask.